Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany and I'm so glad that you're here. Today's video I'm just going to be doing my March TBR. I have a few books that I want to try to read already, but the other day I went through and I typed out all of the books that I saw on my shelves both in this room and back in my bedroom that I knew I hadn't read. As long as it wasn't like the third in a series. If I hadn't read the second, I didn't put those in. But I typed them all up, I cut them all out, and I folded them all up, and I put them into a TBR jar. So each month I'm going to pull 2 or 3 books, depending on how many I want to try to read aside from that already, and I'm gonna try to read my super backlist titles. Like literally I don't even know if some of these are still being printed because I've had them since like 2010 or it's embarrassing. So without any more pointless rambling and saying and like from me, I'm going to go over the books separately that I've already picked out that I need to read for whatever reason, and then I'm going to pull from the TBR jar and see what I have to read in March. First book I'm going to read in March is one that I'm already halfway through, and I mean there's a chance that I'll finish it tomorrow, which is the 29th, the last day of February, but even so I'm just going to consider it, you know, part of my March reads, and that is The Dutch House by Ann Patchett. Like I said, I'm about halfway through this book. I really love it so far. I know this isn't a wrap up, but I just have to say, I read the first half in one day. I just sat down on the couch in my living room while my little girl played with her toys, and she actually let me read, so I got a lot read. Okay, the next book that I know I'm going to read in March is our book club pick for my real life book club, and that is Normal People by Sally Rooney. This is a pretty short book, and I got it for free as an add-on. I say for free, I paid for the credit, I just didn't use it. As my add-on for my book of the month book last month with the one that I chose out of their selections, and I've wanted to read it forever, so I'm actually looking forward to it. The last book that I'm really going to try to read is one that my daughter is also reading. I think I got it for her for Christmas. I cannot remember, but it is Middle Grade March, and I'm still debating on whether trying to participate in that like fully, but I know I want to at least read one middle grade if I don't pull another one out of the TBR jar, and that is Keeper of the Lost Cities, Book 1 by Shannon Messenger. And like I said, my daughter has already started it, but I'd love to read it with her and just be able to talk about it. I love being able to talk about books with her, and I love her being excited about books, and I'm glad that she just started reading this on her own, and it's March, it's middle grade March, it's a perfect time to try and start it. Those are all of the books that I'm for sure going to read or have to finish, and now we're going to pull a couple. I'm going to pull 2, and then if they're not like ridiculously long, I'll pull a third. So, I mean that's like, I think there's like 70 books in here. Here we go. Alright, so the first book that I have to read from my backlist is, oh, that's a good one, number 70. That's Muse of Nightmares. It's the very last one that I put on there. I actually have it on audiobook, not on physical, but I've had it in my Audible since the day it came out, I think. And I freaking love Strange the Dreamer. Like, I would not shut up about that book. I gave it 5 stars, so I'm actually very excited to read that, and it's an audiobook, which I always have at least one audiobook a week going, so I am excited about that. Okay, the next one. Oh. Okay. Oh, I grabbed like 15 at once. Okay. The next book I have to read . Oh. I don't know if I want to read this one yet because I think my husband wants to read it and we only have 1 copy. I pulled The Last Wish, which is the first, I don't know if this will focus. it doesn't matter. This is the first book of short stories in the like Witcher series, and I think I'm gonna pull it back up just in case he wants to read it and takes it to Chicago with him next week. So hold on. So this will be like an either or scenario, maybe. I'll either read The Last Wish or whatever this one is. Okay. Oh, I don't want to read this. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try. That's the rules. I mean, I know I made them, but I'm a type 1 and rules are rules. Okay, Artemis, which is the book that he wrote after The Martian. Andy Weir. I have heard not great things about this one though, and I've had it also since it came out. It was my book of the month club pick that month. So, okay. Well, maybe I will read The Last Wish after all because I'm just not feeling Artemis. Also, I think I've decided that if I DNF these or I don't get to them and I like don't get to them the next month, then I'm gonna unhaul them because they're just taking up room on my shelf and my shelves are pretty full and somebody else might want these, so I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, these are the books that I'm gonna try to read along with Muse of Nightmares on audio, and I may throw in another audio if I have time as well. Sometimes I listen to the audio of the physical books I'm reading just so I can still keep reading it in the car. So I think if there's one for normal people, I could listen to that one. And you know what? If there's one for Artemis, that might actually help me get through it if I don't like it. So yeah, these are my books that I plan to read on in the month of March. So yeah, do you guys do a TBR jar? Has it helped you like actually read your books that have been sitting on your shelves? Are you like me and you're like a collector and you just buy like 2 for every one that you can read in a month, and then, you know, 4 years go by and you have 70 unread books? So let me know if that's that's the case for you too. We can have like an anonymous meeting together of like book hoarders. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, I really enjoy watching reading vlogs, not even necessarily like just for readathons or read-alongs or just a specific book, but just like, you know, daily reading vlogs or weekly reading vlogs, weekend reading vlogs. That's some of my favorite content to watch, even if I watch it just like while I'm like journaling or, you know, doing my like balancing my budget or whatever. Are you guys interested in reading vlogs? Is that something that you guys would want to watch? I'm thinking about trying my hand at it, and I'm kind of nervous because I think that's like a lot more editing than I've tried to do yet, but I do have Premiere Pro and it would be cool to use all of the features in it. But yeah, if you guys maybe want to see a reading vlog, just let me know. If you have read these and love them, or you're like, no girl, you're right, that's terrible, don't read it, let me know. Are you reading any of these books for March? Are you doing middle grade March? I want to hear your plans. If you made a video for your TBR, please link it down below. I would love to go and watch it in case I'm not subscribed yet. But yeah, if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more of my face and my books and my TBR jar, please subscribe. But that is all for my video today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye!